Whenever I hear folks talking about stress, they're usually talking about it in a negative way, as if stress is a bad thing. And it definitely can be. Too much stress, too high stress for too long a period of time, without enough break and rest from it, is very hard on the body. Speeds up the aging process, causes all kinds of physical health issues, GI problems, muscle tension, tension headache issues, all kinds of physical health issues can be the result of too much stress. But stress at its very core is not a bad thing. It's natural. Stress is a natural part of life. If we think about it, stress, I'm putting stress on the pen right now. Stress is really just tension or pressure. Stress at its core, at its root, is not necessarily an emotional thing, although we often use the word stress referring to like an emotion of I feel stressed. But at its core, at its root, is very physical. It's pressure, it's tension. Um, and too much of that, yeah, for too long, will be bad for us. If I put too much pressure on that pen, too much stress on that pen, it's going to break. Um, but we actually need some stress for our best health, to be our healthiest, both physically and emotionally, spiritually. We need some stresses in life. But the question is, where's the balance? Where's the balance between a level of stress or the types of stress or the kinds of stress that is going to be unhealthy for us versus the types of stress, amounts of stress, intensities of stress that is going to be beneficial for us? Where's the line? And how do we get more of that beneficial stress, or how do we benefit from the stress in our lives rather than being overwhelmed and worn out and become unhealthy because of the stress? And so that's what I'd love to talk with you more about. I've got a lot of ideas after talking with a lot of folks for many years about stress and their health, their brain health, their emotional health, cognitive health, and even spiritual health. I've got a lot of ideas that I would love to share with you. We won't be doing any deep breathing or any yoga or anything like that, but just talking about some of my favorite metaphors. I like exercise metaphors. I like all kinds of metaphors to better understand our brain health, cognitive health, emotional health, and to understand stress and how it can affect us negatively, why, and more importantly, what to do about it. In the end, the big question is, what do we do? What action do we take in order to leverage stress, to take the stresses that we have and actually leverage them for our benefit, to become physically healthier, physically stronger, and mentally, emotionally, spiritually stronger and healthier. So if that sounds like that would be helpful and interesting to you, I've got a workshop February 10th from 7 to 8 p.m. and then a second session where we go into some more details on February 24th, 7 p.m. To 8 p.m. Eastern time. And you can click on the links on the website here, drmattbridgman.com. You'll find the link to register for that Leveraging Stress workshop, and I'll look forward to seeing you there.